What's going on? Adam Swartz, your top real estate agent. On this week's of Real Estate News, we're going to talk about an article that Realtor.com just dropped stating that they might think a buyer's market is coming soon based on the data. Do I think that? No, but let's go into what they're talking about. So the biggest thing I took away from this article is obviously with the holidays, we obviously always see a slowdown. You know, that's why kind of people always make the joke after December 15th, real estate's done for the year. Kind of around Thanksgiving, real estate's done. So every time we see a holiday, of course, people are going out of town. They're busier. They don't want people going through their house. So less houses are going to hit the market around holidays. The big thing I took from this article was two things. Was one, that on their website, views are down. That means there's just less people on the website. Does that mean there's less buyers in the market? Or does that mean that we've had such an influx of people looking at housing because they just had nothing to do last year that finally they're getting off their phones and going in the world? And so maybe those numbers are just extremely inflated and now we're just going back to normal numbers, right? I hate articles right now because everyone's comparing everything to last year. It's like, how do we compare to last year? Last year was such a weird year, especially right around this time or right around last May is when we kind of had the shutdown. So that I don't like comparing from last year to this year. We just can't really do it. So that's a big thing. And then the other thing that was an interesting pull from this is on Google Trends. They are showing that real estate fell below 2019 levels for the first time, and we're seeing a slowdown in mortgage applications. So that's really how you can tell what the market's going to do. When you see mortgages, people not getting approved for homes, goes down, that's a great sign that buyers are leaving the market. So we've seen a slowdown in the last few weeks, even talking to my Taylor Loop at Modern Lending and talking to those guys. So why it's so great working with a high-end lender is because they do so many transactions, they can have a pulse on what a normal flow of buyers come in. And they've seen a slowdown too, but like I said, I think the slowdown is three things. One, prices are getting up there. Two, it is hot outside. I don't know about you, but I don't even want to step outside right now. You know, Californians, it gets over 90 degrees. We don't want to do anything. And then three, I just think people are on vacation, enjoying life, going to the beach, going and doing this because the kids are out of school. They can go on vacations, especially vacations that were backed up. So I think that's the real reason we're seeing slowdowns. It should be interesting to see what happens in the next few months, especially at the end of September, to kind of see what happens with how many houses are going to be hitting the market with the foreclosures, things like that, which obviously if supply creeps up and buyers stay the same, then prices will come down. But I will say personally, goes back to why it's so great to work with a top agent, is the higher end stuff in Riverside is definitely slowing down, right? Things above the 650, especially if you're listing your house and you're trying to get top dollar for that, yeah, showings are really down, right? But I would say it's almost from neighborhood to neighborhood, right? Different neighborhoods are totally different, and that's really how you have to have the pulse in it. And the low end stuff is always going to be competitive, guys. Honestly, I don't see a time comes in a normal market where below 500,000, you're not going against 5, 6, 7, 8 offers, right? Are we still selling stuff above asking price? Yes. Are we still selling stuff in a week? Yes. The difference is we used to have 50 showings, and maybe now we only have 2 or 10 showings, and instead of 10 offers, we have 3 or 4 offers. So we're just kind of going back to normal, but we'll see if there's an increase, if that changes when people come back from vacation, come back with the temperatures lower down, so probably in the September time. But I just think a lot of people are just rather do more things than look at houses right now. So hopefully this video helps. Comment below if you have any questions. We're always here to help you. Shoot me a DM. Until next time, guys. Peace.